When you lose time after therapy, what's really happening? Let's talk about dissociative identities healing explained. Hi, I'm Sarah, a licensed professional counselor at Koinonia Counseling Center. And today I want to talk about something that happens in trauma and dissociative identities therapy more often than people realize. That's a real moment when therapy ends and you realize you have absolutely no memory of what just happened. You glance at the clock, session ended 15 minutes ago. You're sitting in your car, foggy, disoriented, trying to piece it together, and all you can think is, what the fuck just happened? Let's talk about the surreal reality of losing time. When clients lose time, it can feel terrifying. It's not the same as forgetting a sentence or misplacing your keys. This is whole hours gone, like turning an old radio that keeps slipping out of signal. For some, it's new. For others, it still happens after years of stability. Either way, it's not regression. It's not failure. It's your system doing exactly what it was designed to do, and that is to protect you. So this is not a failure. This is a form of survival. When someone loses time in therapy, it usually means a part stepped forward. Someone inside carried something the conscious mind couldn't hold. You may not get a memo, you may not have any memory, but someone was there, and they did what they could to keep you safe. Let's talk about the therapist's perspective. Let's talk a little bit about what it might feel like from a client's point of view. From the client side, it can feel like emotional whiplash, disorientation. What if I said something wrong? Shame. I thought I was past this. Self-doubt. Am I making this up? And then sometimes relief. Maybe I'm not making this up after all. And yes, sometimes a dash of horror too, because realizing it's real can be equally validating and overwhelming. But all of that, the fog, the confusion, the self-questioning, it's part of the healing process, not proof that you're broken. Let's talk a little bit about what healing looks like. In complex trauma and dissociative identities work, containment and stabilization come first. Containment means safety through structure and boundaries, holding distress until the system is ready to process it. Stabilization means safety through regulation, learning how to stay steady and connected even when parts shift or emotions surge. So when you lose time, it doesn't mean you're regressing. It might actually mean your system felt safe enough to let someone else carry a piece of the load. And that's progress. Gentle steps to take after losing time. If this happens to you, here are 6 gentle ways to respond with compassion instead of panic. Journal prompts. Start with curiosity, not interrogation. Try asking your system, can someone tell me what happened? Or can someone tell me why I can't know yet? It's about connection, not control. Reach out inside. Call a meeting even if it feels one-sided. Say if someone needs to speak, it's okay, but we still need to function. You're setting a tone of teamwork. Open the door. Notice sensations, images, or flashes of emotion. Communication often starts sideways, through the body or senses, before words. Appreciate the teamwork. Someone inside handled things while you were offline. It might be messy, but it was an act of protection. Ask your therapist for highlights. It's okay to need help piecing things together. That's part of what therapy is for. And finally, reassure your system. Remind yourself and your parts, we're a team. We were built to survive. We're learning to trust. Because every time you come back, you're not starting over, you're just continuing. And finally, losing time after therapy doesn't mean you're broken. It means your system is working in the only way it knows how to protect you. Every time you reorient, every time you choose grounding instead of shame, you're reinforcing safety. You're proving that you can come back again and again. And if you ever need to laugh about it, please do, because surviving all of this deserves a little comic relief. You're not starting over, you're continuing. Containment keeps you safe, stabilization keeps you steady.